Hi children, welcome to Narayana live classes. Today I am going to explain about assignment number 15 from 8th class. The topic is comparing quantities using proportion. So let's go for the first assignment question. Maria invest 93,750 at 9.6% per annum for 3 years and the interest is compounded annually. Calculate the amount standing to her credit at the end of second year. The second one is the interest for the third year. So before going to this, yes. So here the principal amount we can take it as 93,750. That is equal to P is nothing but what? Total 93,750 rupees. 750 rupees. Let's take 9.6 as the rate of interest. That can be written as R is equal to 9.6 percentage. 9.6. Next, the time period is 3 years. So the T is equal to how many years? That is 3 years. That is 3 years. 3 years. So first of all, we have to find the amount standing to her credit at the end of second year. So first of all, let me take A1 is nothing but what? A1 is amount at the end of first year. Amount at the end of first year, whether it is compounded annually. Next, A2 is amount at the end of second year. So which is relevant to the compound interest, and A3 is amount at the end of third year. At the end of third year. Now for the first question, what we have to find? So the amount standing to her credit at the end of second year means we need to find what is the value of A2. A2 is equal to how much? A2 is equal to how much? Next, the interest for the third year. If you want to find interest for the third year, so that can be taken as interest I is equal to. So we have to take the difference of interest at the end of third year and the interest at the end of amount at the end of third year and amount at the end of second year. So that is A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. So these two we have to find. Let's go for the solution. Yes. So if you want to find amount at the end of second year, that is with help of compounded interest compounded annually, that is A is equal to A2. So A2 is equal to that is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n, where n is nothing but what? At the end of second year means we need to take n is equal to 2. So A2 is equal to so P is how much? That is 93,750 into 1 plus the rate of interest is 9.6 upon 100 whole power 2. Now rewrite this one. This is 93,750. This can be written as 1 plus 0.096. 1 plus 0.096 whole square. So A2 can be written as A2 is equal to 93,750 into 1.096 whole square. 1.096 whole square. This can be taken as A2 is equal to 93,750 into the square of 1.096. It can be taken as 1.20124. Let's take the product of these two so that we can find amount at the end of second year. Amount at the end of second year with her. So that is the product of 93,750 and 1.2012. This can be taken as exactly that is 1,12,614 rupees. This amount is at the end of second year. Now if you want to find interest for the third year, we need to find amount at the end of third year also. That is A3 is equal to how much? So A3 is equal to how much? A3 is equal to again P into, so that here P we have to take. Amount at the end of second year. That is 614 into 1 plus where R is nothing but 9.6 upon 100 whole to the power of 3. So here 3 is nothing but what? 3 is the interest for the third year. So that we have to take n is equal to how much? N is equal to 3. We have to take n is equal to 3. So here you can take. So here you can take a principal amount which is given as what? that is 93,750. 93,750. 750. Just to simplify this to find the amount, that is 93,750. So this can be taken as 0.096 whole cube. 0.096 whole cube. So that is A3 is equal to how much? 93,750 into 1.096 whole cube. 1.096 whole cube. So this can be taken as A3 is equal to 93,750 into the cube of 1.096. 1.096. This can be taken as 1.3614. 1.3614. So the product of these two, it is nothing but what? Yes. Yes, the product of these two, it can be taken as A3 is equal to 93,750 into 1.3614. This can be taken as 1,23,000 and 424.4 rupees. 0.4 rupees. This is the amount at the end of third year. Now we need to find interest during the third year, means we have to take the difference of A3 as well as A2. So that is I is equal to interest. So how much interest gain during the third year? That is A3 minus A2. So what is the value of A3? A3 is equal to 1,23,424 point, that is 94 minus. What about the amount at the end of second year? That is 1,12,614. 614. So this can be taken as I is equal to, what is the total amount? The total interest during the third year is the difference of these two amount. That is 1,23,044.94 minus 1,12,614, that is 10,810.9. 810.9. This is interest. This much of interest can get during the third year. So let's go for the next question. Yes, find the compound interest on 800 for 1.5 years at 10% rate of interest annum, interest being payable at half yearly. So it is relevant to the compound interest. The compound interest, it is not at all annually, which is half yearly. Yes. So what is given? What is the principal amount here? P is equal to 800. P is equal to 800. The time period is how much is given? T is equal to, the rate of interest is given as R is equal to 10%. R is equal to 10%. Here total time period is 1.5 year. So but it is half yearly. For total 1.5 year, there exists total how many half years? There exist 3 half years. That is T is equal to how much? 1.5 year. 1.5 year means this can be written as, so half plus half yearly plus half. So there exists total how many halves? 3 halves. So that I can take it as n is equal to 3. N is equal to 3. Now we need to find the compound interest. Before going to find compound interest, Ci is equal to A minus principal amount. We know the principal amount, that is 800. Now we need to find what is the amount. That is A is equal to, so P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n. R by 100 whole to the power of n. So here it is, P is how much it is? 800 into 1 plus R is nothing but what? 10. 10 upon 100. So if it is 10%, yearly at 10% per annum, so but it is half yearly, so that 10 will become 5. 10 will become 5. So 10 will become 5. So what is n value? N will become 3. N will become 3. So that there exist 3 halves. So how to simplify this? 800, this can be taken as 105 by 100 whole to the power of 3, whole to the power of 3. So this can be taken as, so 800 into, so any cancellation here it is 21 times and 20 times. This can be taken as 21 by 20 whole to the power of 3, whole to the power of 3. Just write like this. Yes, that is compound interest. That is amount A is equal to 800 into 21 by 20, next 21 by 20 into 21 by 20, 21 by 20. Now here two zeros will get cancelled. Here 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 4 2s are. Here it is 2 1s are 2 10 times. So that amount A is equal to, 21 into 21 into 21 upon 10, upon 10. So what is the product of 3 times of 21? That is nothing but what? 9,261. 9,261 upon 10. So that what is the value of A? It is 926.1. So this is the amount at the end of year, Now we need to find what is the compound interest. That compound interest is equal to, it is the difference of amount as well as the principal amount. So what is the amount? That is 926.1 minus, what is principal amount? 800. Principal amount is 800. So that what is the total compound interest? That is equal to how much? RS, that is 126.1 rupees. This is the interest at the end of year, which is compounded half yearly. Let's go for the next question. Yes, multiple types question. SI is nothing but what? Simple interest. That simple interest formula is nothing but what? PTR by 100. That is PTR by 100. Simple interest SI is equal to PTR by 100, where P is a principal amount and T is the time period, R is the rate of interest. So that which is the right option? Option A is the right option. Let's go for the next one. Yes, amount. Amount A is equal to how much? Which is relevant to the compound interest. As we have discussed, A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n, whole to the power of n, which is the amount relevant to the compound interest, where P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest, n is the total time period. So which is the right option? Option B is the right option. So these are the 4 questions, assignment questions. Thank you, children.